Hi guys, I'm back again with another BornPrettyStore.com review. Today I'll be reviewing the 88 palette. Here is their website. Okay, so let's unwrap it. So this is what we get. This palette is the P8801. Comes nicely packaged in a bubble wrap. It's got a nice protective plastic over it. So let's see which way we open this. Oops. Okay, and here we have it. Comes with a plastic cover over it, which I'm going to show you what I do with it. And here are the colors. Now the palette comes with a mirror here. It has a protective film on it, but I'm not going to take it off just so I don't have any reflection or any glare. So with this palette, being that I do makeup professionally and I usually have makeup trials, what I like to do is I like to take the plastic sheet, place it over again, and I like to use a Sharpie. This one is a fine tip Sharpie. And what I like to do is I like to go through my palette. I'll start with the lightest and work my way to the darkest. And I like to put numbers on it. Okay, so I'm going to turn it around so I could do start doing the numbers, and you can see how I do it. So instead of going from here to here, from left to right, I'm going to go from top to bottom, since it's going to be in order of lightest to darkest. The reason I do this again is because when I do makeup on my clients, what I like to do is make a little diagram of the colors that I'm actually using, so that way when they come back for their actual makeup, I will know exactly what color to go to. That way they get exactly what we had originally, and I'll take and show you that I've created a little template. One moment, I'll just get this one. Okay, so I'm going to take it off the palette so you can see here on the paper. So it goes from the lightest, and I keep going around and around, as you can see. Now this is going to be very important for me to use, and I'll show you how I use it. I've created this little sample here of what I use when I do my clients. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'll show you how I do it and how I would use the colors. Just looking for a brush here. So as I said, this is just a little design that I do just to give you an idea of what I do. Let's see. Just thinking of what colors I'd like to do. Let's say I want to do a neutral color. Something simple just for an example. Kind of like a smoky eye. Alright, what I like to do is I like to come on the lid. Okay, and cover the lid completely. As you can see. Let me see if I can get a little closer up for you. Let me see how I'm going to do this. Okay. I'm using, which on my palette would be number 11, just as a sample. Okay. And now what I like to do is I like to come in here. This would be your brow bone. I like to come in with a darker color, so I'll be using let's say for right now I'm going to use like a chocolate color. Now what I like to do with my guides, I like to come here, corner of the cheekbone by the eye, come up to the corner of the eyebrow. So that's where I like to bring my makeup to that side. Now this is the makeup that I usually like to create on my clients. It's something like for a wedding. I like to use neutral colors. That way 10, 15, 20 years from today, they don't look like the old-fashioned pictures we used to have where you had the blue eyeshadow, and as soon as you see the blue eyeshadow you say, oh my god, I remember that. That was what we used to use back in the day. A good example is like Priscilla Presley when she got married to Elvis. You can all recall her makeup definitely describes the era and that she was married in because of the way the makeup was created on her. Now for here above the crease up under the eyebrow, I like to use a lighter color, which I'm not going to do since this is white paper and whatever I use on here right now is not going to show up. But basically this is how I do mine. So like I said, I used for the lid I used number 11. For the crease of the eye, don't exactly know which number it is because it was down here at the end. Okay, so whatever that translates to later, so let's say it's 70 something. Okay, so we'll do that. And then if we had under the brow, then we would have a lighter color, which could be, let's say, a number 3. Number 3 being a lighter color. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed this video. I will be putting a 10% coupon discount code at the end of the video in the description box for you, so you can go to the bornprettystore.com, and again this is palette number, I'll write it here for you, it's P 80 8 0 one. Okay, so yes, go to bornprettystore.com, buy your beautiful palette, and if you like this video, please rate it, comment, leave questions, and share with your friends and subscribe. Thank you for watching.